Okay, we've got Edexcel 2013 June, and it's question 2 binomial, and it's 9 marks. Target and test 9 minutes. Let's see if we can do better than that. We've got to expand this square root to look like that, and so there's only 3 terms. We've got to go to x squared, and then we're going to use that to approximate square root of 3 somehow. Rearrange this and put an approximation to root 3 as a rational number. Cool. Alright, so what do we do? Well, first of all, my square root is 1 plus x is the top squared divided by the bottom top square rooted divided by the bottom square rooted, and or times by 1 minus x, the minus a half. And so we can expand both of those now. So following our expansion rules, we've got that as the first one, and then this manipulation in the second one, and if we tidy that up, we get 1 plus x over 2 minus x squared over 8 times 1 plus x over 2 plus 3x squared over 8. Okay, where do we get that from? Well, our binomial factor, remember, is this one, times 1 minus, that minus 1 to get to our second one, divided by 2 factorial for our x squared. Our x third term, if there was one, would be half times half minus 1 times a half minus 2 over 3 factorial, and so on. But we only need to go to the x squared factorial. Have a look at my other tutorials if you want a hand on this one. But essentially that's all we do. It's a little bit tricky because I've got to multiply these out now, and but it's not that bad because I only need to go into the term in x squared. So I'm going to do one lot of this bracket, then I'm going to do x over 2 lots of this bracket, but only those first 2 terms, because if I multiply x over 2 by 3x squared over 8, I'm going to get an x cubed. I don't need x cubed. And similar with this final term, I'm going to multiply minus x squared over 8 by the 1, because if I do it by the x over 2, I'm going to get x cubed. If I do it by x squared term, I'm going to get x4. So I don't really need to do that many. So what does it look like? It looks like this. 1 times 1 plus x squared, x over 2 plus 3x squared over 8 looks like that. X over 2 times 1 plus x over 2 looks like that one. And minus x squared over 8 times 1 looks like minus x squared over 8. So let's simplify this. We've got 1, there it is, x over 2 plus an x over 2 is an x, and then that x squared, if you remember, it was that one. So that x squared by 4, take away x squared by 8, leaves an x squared by 8. Add 3x squared by 8, that's x over 2. Brilliant. Or x squared over 2. Brilliant. We've got those 6 marks. Now this is the canny bit. Okay, if I do 27 over 26 divided by 25 over 26 by putting x equals 1 over 25, x equals 1 over 26 in there, then rearranging that, divide by a fraction is the same as multiply by its reciprocal, so that the tops and bottom cancel out. I've left with 27 over 25. That's a square root, so I can get 3 lots of 9/25, and 9/25 I can square root because it's 3/5. So take the 3/5 outside the square root sign, and I've got 3/5 of root 3. There's my root 3 bit. Putting x equals 1 over 26 into this side of my equation, with my approximation, gives me this. So I've got 2 lots of 26 squared, which is 2 lots of 676, so that's 1352 on the bottom. So how many 1352s are there in 1? There are 1352 of them. 52 in 26, and 1 out of that lot. So there's my fraction. 1352 plus 52 plus 1 is 1405 over 1352. Brilliant. And now I can equate those 2 bits because that's my approximation from there, look. So 3/5 of root 3 equals 1405 over 1352 times by 5 divided by 3 gives me 7025 over 4526. There's my rational approximation to irrational root 3. Brilliant. 9 marks. Hope you found it fairly straightforward as well. Good luck with your exams. Thanks for watching the video. Check out some of my others. Thanks for watching.